Hey guys, I'm sitting outside. It is a hot day in the 90s. I don't know what the exact temperature is, but anyway. I just want to talk about all this fear going around. We have to do what they tell us. It's just ridiculous. I talked to a friend earlier today, maybe about half an hour ago or something, and he was saying something like, well, the reason it's getting worse is because people aren't listening. Excuse me, it is a virus. If it even exists, it's a virus. And what is wrong with thinking outside the box? Do we have to say, let me go to that box that talks to me, turn it on, and believe what's being said? Because it's a bunch of ridiculousness. It's an agenda. I just think our rights, our individuality is being taken away from us. If you look at people with masks, everybody has a mask. They might look a little different, but everybody has a mask on. The only thing you can see is their eyes. Now, sometimes people do pull it down, but what's the point in wearing it if you're gonna, I don't know. Anyway, if you need to take a breath. It just makes me want to scream, because God is in charge, and if somebody believes truly in the Lord Jesus, then who's in charge? The media? The politicians? Certainly not. Who's in charge? Whether it's a good day, a bad day, a good season, a bad season, whatever is going on, it is God who is in control, not the government or the people behind the government or the media. They can tell you things, but I will say, and probably most of what they're saying is lies. It's like a movie, right? It's just like watching a movie. Because, I remember in March, specifically, they were saying that the heat will kill it, right? Now we're in July, right? July 3rd, and they're saying, oh, the heat won't kill it. It's getting worse, it's getting worse. Guess what? I seen an article by a doctor who said that the surge it's not what they were saying it is. They're not having tons of people coming in the hospital like they're saying. There's people out there saying, there's coroners saying there are people that are not dying from this like they're saying. Somebody dies from a heart attack, they say it's corona. Somebody dies from, let's say they fell and they died, or they had an accident in their car, corona. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And people are like, don't come near me. Today, like I said earlier on the other video, I was going to go to Goodwill, and I saw these people coming toward me, and I was going to go in. It was really hot, and I had like maybe 15 minutes or so to wait for the bus. I thought, I'll go in and try to find a dress, because I don't have that many dresses. As you see, I wear the same ones over and over and over, because that's all I have. I have 3. I wish I had saved more a couple years ago, but I didn't. I threw out a bunch of stuff. But anyway, I just think to myself, number one, if you start to have fear, start praying, because maybe you're not praying like you should be. Maybe you're not talking to God as much or observing His Word. I think this is all about fear, getting people to do what they want. Just like what happened with the Holocaust, right? There's people who don't even believe in the Holocaust. They're like, that didn't happen. How can you say it didn't happen? Just like ripping down these statues. It's just like we're headed toward that one world government. If we don't have a, quote, history in our country, it's in the United States and other countries, it will become one world government. It's going that way. But I was gonna tell you something, and now I forget what it was. Maybe I'll remember. I hope I remember. But it's just really sad and frustrating to see all these people in masks, and it's, you know what? They're not like happy in themselves saying, okay, I have a mask on, I feel protected. That person's 3 feet away from me, but I'm okay. you know, somebody sneezes, I have a mask. No, they are terrified. They are so scared, like, oh, you're too close. You need to be 6 feet away. Be further away. These people that were out in front of the Goodwill, I had to move back like a foot or so for them to want to walk in the door. I could have made a scene and said, you know, why are you so afraid? Like, this isn't such a big deal as they're saying. But there's some people that are biting this hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinker. Sorry about that. You know, it's just ridiculous. Just so crazy. Like, we went from 6 months ago to where we are now. And, some of the counties, like some of the places in different parts of the U.S., they're closing certain things down, like restaurants and bars. This is just ridiculous. It's just like today, let's pick out of the hat, what are we going to do? Today we're going to say that there's no way to kill coronavirus except to take antibiotics, or there's no way to kill it except the vaccine. I am not going to do that. I cannot do that. Okay, there was, somebody told me that at this nursing home, there were, I think it were 100 people in it. Somewhere around 100, okay? And they were offering the flu shot, and 2 people did not want to take the flu shot. So 2 people were the only ones who did not get it. Guess what? How many people got the flu? 98 people got the flu, and 2 people didn't. That's because you're basically stabbing your vein and shooting, or whatever they do, if it's the vein or maybe it's like the muscle or whatever, and putting the flu right in your body, plus a bunch of other things like metals and stuff. It's just disgusting. Then when you walk around, I walk around in my own home, and people are like, where's your mask? You should be wearing a mask. And I want to say, hey, you know what? Whether I have lung problems or not, I do not want to wear this thing over my face. I don't know how surgeons do it. I don't know how anybody does it. I mean, okay, if you're woodworking or doing, like, using chemicals for like half an hour or something, I can see that, or for 15 minutes at a time. You're protecting yourself. But just wearing one, because somebody might sneeze on you. Well, how about this? Let's say that you had your mask off, you got out of the car and put it on. But before you could put it on, somebody sneezed on you, right? And then you got the virus, or some virus. Then you put your mask on, then you know what, you're just breathing the germs in. Breathe out, breathe in the germs, breathe out, breathe in the germs. I'm just seeing what the heck is wrong with these people? Anyway. Beeping. I don't know what they're beeping for, because they're in the back. Anyway, so yeah, that is crazy. I mean, what has this world come to? What the heck is wrong with those guys just beeping? That's not the front of the building. The front of the building's over there. Anyway, so yeah, it's just really sad to see all this. People are so scared, and then there's other people telling me and other people, like, trying to infringe on our rights. You need to wear a mask. Now they're telling people you have to wear a mask when you go outside, especially when you're close to people. I'm not wearing a mask outside. When am I supposed to get fresh? When am I supposed to get fresh air? Inside? No, I don't think so. What are they doing? They're being goofballs. Anyway, I don't know what their problem is, but weirdos. Bye. Sorry, it's just weird. They're just like behind this building, and they're just like beep beep beep, and like nobody's back there. It's just an alley, and it's so weird. I don't know what I think they were just trying to like be like goofy or something. Anyway, not that many people go through the alley, which I found it funny. But anyway, so yeah, it's just really sad that that our society has come to this. And maybe when you hear me say some of the things that I'm saying, or all of the things, you might think, okay, whatever, like, they're trying to protect us. Really? They're trying to protect us? I think not. Because how many times have we heard about different people, like Bill Gates and different people talking about depopulation? This is not to protect us, guys. No. They're going to have us wear these masks around, which I'm not going to do. I'm only going to do it where I have to. But they're going to have us do this until they come up with a vaccine. Then they're going to say, we have a vaccine. If you get the vaccine, you don't have to wear the mask anymore. And I'm not doing it. It's just very depressing to see what's happening to our society, how fearful people are, and how angry they get that you're not wearing your mask. Hey, you want to wear your mask and it makes you feel good, it makes you feel safe, okay, fine, but don't tell me that I have to wear one. You have this mask on that's supposed to protect you. Well, I have Jesus who's protected me. I hope you will have Jesus too, because Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the life. No mask is gonna protect you. This is basically like the flu, and there hasn't even been as many deaths as with the flu. I mean, think about it. When the flu season comes around, let's say September, maybe October through March, do people go, oh, I need to wear a mask. I need to get a mask. Somebody have a mask. What am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. No, they don't do that. I just wanted to talk about it because I don't want to be annoying or whatever. I just thought it would be good to talk about it and share my feelings, because I don't have a lot of people like that think the way I do, like some people. But even so, like, okay, there was this person that is a part of my life who at first was like, wearing masks, you don't need to wear masks, this is a bunch of hooey. Then all of a sudden this person decided that we should wear masks, but they still say it's a bunch of hooey. But it's just like, it's sad, There's so many people that used to be reasonable people and be able to think clearly and logically, and now they're like, oh, freaking out. It's just sad, Jesus is the only way. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh my goodness, I think it's a bug that got stuck. Let me try to show you this. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can. Okay, let's see if I can try to show you it. Wait, did it go? Okay, there it is. Let's see if I can show you. Can you see it? I don't know if you saw it. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to talk to you. Just like, think within yourself, like, what is going on? Okay, I can understand if some people, they're like, why are you being ridiculous? All they're doing is asking you to wear a mask in certain places, like, la-di-da. But think about it. Like, this is like, when people wear masks, you can't even see most of their face. It's just like so sad. Anyway, I don't mean to harp on it. It's just really sad. It's just so sad. Anyway, I guess that's all I wanted to say. I've been feeling depressed. I have health issues going on and stuff like that, and just different things. And so I've been having a little bit of depression, but I'm feeling better, like yesterday and today, I guess. So we're all susceptible to depression. It doesn't mean that you're not trusting the Lord. I mean, we all have times where we deal with that. Oh no, I left my air conditioner on and I can feel it from right here by my door. I better go inside and hold on a second. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. Let me just go ahead and close the door. Oh, it feels so good in here. You know what? I don't sit outside very often, and it is so nice out there. It is really nice. So, yeah, I'm just gonna finish my drink that I had sitting here. It's been a really hot day. I thought I saw a bug on my screen, but it was just the record button. Anyway, you know, just hold on to the Lord and He'll help you. Don't be scared, you know, but even when we are afraid, we should trust the Lord. Because David said, even when I'm afraid, I'll trust the Lord. Sometimes people make it seem inhuman that we should not be afraid ever. But sometimes people are afraid for various reasons. Maybe they're afraid of what they're going to hear on a test, or maybe they're afraid, like, something's wrong with their health, or maybe they're upset because something happened between them and somebody else, and they're afraid that they're never going to talk to him again, or things like that, you know, or other things, whatever. But if you hold on to the Lord, that's the best thing you can do. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, or on the next video. It is so hot out there. Whew. Okay, take care, guys. Have a good day. Bye.